explosives planted. Defend them.
Here's a pair of frag grenade kills by Chump. And wow, he's coming in here, all guns blazing. He's taking out all but one. Oh, and yes, Chump single-handedly takes control of the vent room. Holy shitballs.
Coming up to finish off the plant.
Yeah, there he is, Rufio.
Plant there. That was really fast.
Yeah, that's almost within 30 seconds we have a plant here. Here comes an engineer. The Titan's about to cover him. The Titan is disabled. The straw come in and blow him down. Free Frog is an engineer. No, he's blown away by the plasma cannon.
The Cyclops.
Joker is in the server room. He's going to get one going here. I expect Joker.
Creamer's got one too. It's coming in. This is it. Blaze Joker takes it underneath. He's juking back and forth, It's going up. No, it's taken out. Creamer's is going. Creamer's is in. Creamer's is in and hovering. He's just waiting. He's trying to give his team time to clear out that cage. He's going up, and detonation, and it goes down! Oh me, oh my, it's time to cuddle with that knotted lover called Quake Wars as we run bare ass and head first towards the Cal 6v6 semifinals. One match was played last night, and Hubris wanked off the Jerky Boys with an eerie and surprising efficiency. As if the experience wasn't wholly unfamiliar to them. Huh? Playoff time continues here at Enemy Territory.tv, and it's time to pimp slap this adrenaline-filled gravy train into locomotion. The Extreme Ringers have the work cut out for them since they are marching towards their fate. Well, maybe not their fate, but the fate they're going to meet tonight is pissed. And wearing thermal onesies because it's Salvage and it's cold and fate likes to keep their boys toasty. Well, I have it on good authority anyway. In the studios are... even though they're virtual, they have a strange guy locker room smell. I've got quite a lot of the Ringers, and Maximus is in here as well, along with Uncle Joe from Team Tough. How are you guys doing?
Good evening.
Very excited for tonight. Should be fun. I like the speech, by the way. It took you all night to come up with that.
Thanks.
I wanted to know how long it took you to write that.
It just spilled out of my head. I don't know. Sorry. All right, yeah, we have a pretty cool matchup here tonight. I'm honestly, my money's on the underdog because it's fate. They always get right up to this point and then they choke. So so it could happen. Everybody's thinking, oh, it's in the bag for fate. It's in the bag, and I'm thinking, nah. If history speaks, I believe it would speak some volumes here. So I'm hoping we're going to see a pretty tight matchup, and I think maybe once fate kind of warms up, they might end up on top. But I think Ringers have a really good shot at this. But I'm going to shut up and let other people sort of say what they think. I have in here with me Fishsticks, Whitman, Maximus, Roski, and of course Uncle Joe. So I want you guys to say hey, and then we'll go from there.
Hey, this is Fishsticks from XR. Yeah.
Hey, this is Whitman from XR.
It's Roski from XR.
And this is Uncle Joe from Team Tough.
I am nobody.
Now, Uncle Joe, did you think of a cool question so that I didn't have to?
I wrote a couple up, and then I deleted all of them because they weren't too good. But I think the standard one is, how do you guys feel going into this match that we saw Salvage only 2 weeks ago?
Well, back in the regular season, we played Fate on this very map, and we got rolled. We got dominated. It wasn't even close. But since this is the semifinals here, we put a little bit more work into actually practicing for this one. So the last couple nights we've been scrimming pretty hard, and we scrimmed just the last couple hours here. It should help to be warmed up and to have our strats fresh. It's going to be a different match, that's for sure. I know Fate is a very, very tough group of guys, obviously one of the best North American Quake Wars teams, period, and has been for many seasons now, so I'm not expecting to win here. But I'm hoping that our strats and hard work will pay off here, at least in a close match. What say you, BMXer, who has just joined the channel?
Hola, newbies.
What's up, King Noob?
Good evening,
What's
sir.
going down?
Well,
Your team is going down.
Not all at once, guys. Good lord.
I think BMX is just
Your
high.
line is to say something about the
What am I
match.
supposed to say? What is the question?
You can QQ about not having a heavy vehicle as much as Red Baron not wanting to go inside on the hack objective last week when they played against the Geezers.
Yeah, ride it out as long as you can, right?
Do you really want maps that have vehicles, or whenever Salvage comes up, you're kind of like, all right, I guess we'll play Salvage.
Not really, because I kind of, I end up getting stuck in the tank a lot of the time. I'm not stuck in the tank. I love driving the tank or whatever, but we play so many maps with the tank in it, and I'm like sitting in the tank, and everybody else is like, getting these elite frag video kill sprees inside, and I'm like, all right, well, I'm just sitting here waiting. So it's kind of like good to break it up and actually shoot some people, but I do miss the tank. It's so fun.
Okay.
It's so fun.
I got you. I hear you. Okay. Well, do we have everyone? Are we pretty much ready to go here? I'm seeing, it looks like 5 Fate guys on the server. It looks like Ringers are totally ready to go. Do you have your 6th? All right, and Fish Sticks, I'm going to be watching you the whole night, so you better not miss.
I'll do my best, but the fact that you are watching me is going to make me scrub horribly, so you just jinxed our team, goddamn.
Yeah.
Good luck, guys. I'm out of here. Shout-outs to
Good luck,
everyone.
BMX.
Yep.
Good luck, guys.
GL and say the rest to your team.
Kick some Fate ass.
Alright. Don't criticize me too hard. I'll be back later.
Alrighty. Have we cleared out all the riffraff?
I'm still here.
Oh, damn.
I didn't want you to get desperate and have to let
So
Rowdy in
close.
here or something.
Yeah, it's true.
Felt kind of bad last week, so I had to jump on.
I appreciate your consideration. Alright, yeah, the server is, it done gotten full up, Pa, and we're just waiting on people to hit F3. Alright,
No, you
for fuck's
don't.
sake, these guys need to start pressing F3. This is ridiculous.
No, we should be here another 20 minutes before we start. What are you talking about?
Well, no, because Hard Up has already pressed F3, so, we're good to go. The insurmountable non-F3er has managed to do his job for the night. He's done. Like, he doesn't even have to fire his weapon. Okay, he's already pressed F3. He doesn't have to do another fucking thing for the rest of the night.
Well, press
Except for
F3 a
press
couple more
F3
times.
again. Yeah, at least 3 more.
But it's a good start.
Alrighty, yeah, we're gonna get this thing rolling pretty soon, guys. So Max, we're at 10 seconds here. Max, do you think Ringers are gonna be able to kind of pull this out, and even if they don't win it, really get a sharp game going?
If I'm being honest, I have to say no. But they have been putting in the time and scrimming a lot. We scrimmed them quite a bit, so I'm hoping they can put on a good show.
Yeah, and you were saying some, I think, universal truths there before the match to Fishy and crew.
Oh yeah, and they were talking about the game last night, the match last night, and Jerk did pretty well. They were prepared as well, so hopefully X-Ray comes out with that same game plan.
We got Red coming up here on the far left-hand side. The first violator has been tossed. Second violator has just been tossed as well. And they are, Two Spun takes out First Blood, takes down Holy Discharge. Hard Up Bates himself. Dude, I was just kidding about that F3 thing. And he says, what the fuck? Yeah, you gotta throw the things. It's pull the pin, then throw. You can't forget that last step. It gets messy if you do. Alright, so an APT is in place, being damaged by a couple of grenades. Tanip runs up behind it, throws a shield on the back of it, and kind of throws one in the front. Yeah, that will be enough to block it in case the guy tries to plant there. Red's coming out of the spawn.
Why'd he plant on the side?
About to do another Violator toss here. Whitman's already got his beacon out and he's ready to go. He's going to throw it at Hard Up. Rawr, take that. He throws it kind of in the backport and it'll go off. Let's see here. I don't know if it's really going to kill anybody though. It cost a whole lot of small arms fire. Fate gets all the frags there except for Roski taking out BMXer. Roski running up to the objective, about to get flanked by Hard Up. Hard Up doesn't see him yet. And he gets taken down. And it looks like his charge had not his charge had not refilled yet. Unholy
That's too bad. Their first push cleared them out pretty well,
Discharge
and then
is
they had
planting,
a chance to plant.
and no one has cleared out the guy in this window. Fish Stick's about to go do it. Let's watch the action. Nope. Not today. Fish Sticks go down with 2 Spun's assault rifle. Fish Sticks' Violator takes out Whitman and TKs. The charge on the objective is going to fade in about maybe a few seconds. It's before anybody's going to be able to get to it. Here comes yet another Violator. Every single push has been led by a Violator, and it makes you wonder what they're going to have left up their sleeves when once they get a plant down. Fish Sticks shielding the APT. And just hiding in his little shield. And it was not shielded well enough. He pops out from behind the shield and gets shot in the head. Rocket launcher, Sublime taking out Red. Whitman's Violator finally takes down one guy. It's sharp, hard up at the back of the objective, taking out APT, taking out Whitman. I mean, honestly, guys, nailed the fucking thing. There we go. Finally goes down, actually to splash damage from a rocket. BMXers on the objective, placing mines once again. Strahd will have to try again. Red running up, using the shield for cover, ducking into the thing. 2 Spuns chasing after him. And I think has won, yes. Yes, Red goes down to 2 Spuns assault rifle. BMXer is placing mines everywhere. Whitman is going to take a funky route, I think, here. So he's looking for a guy way up on the hill. Fish Sticks using an Obliterator, takes out 2 Spun there, drops in the APT. He's going to see if he can charge it. He can't arm the charge in time, and he goes down to an assault rifle. Fish Sticks was trying to get that up, but honestly, it's just barely been placed on there. So Fish Sticks got it up to maybe 50% or so. And there down goes Roski. They're trying like hell to get this one charge. I don't think that's how you're going to do it. Not against Fate. And not when there's an APT up still. And every single frag except for one was GDF favored there. Here's yet another Violator. You know, I think you're going to have to do more than just violate these guys. You got to get some kind of upper hand in the small arms fire. You know, the one Violator kill, it's just not enough. And here comes either a repair or replacement on that APT, I would imagine.
Yeah, they need to take out the mines in the APT with the Vial, and then push the defense back a little bit.
Yeah, they finally did. Although this is not, yeah, it's Red TKs too. Yeah, that's not exactly what they had planned. Roski's playing on the back. He's not spotted. Ah, he's been spotted. He's been pulled down by BMXer. Outstanding coverage on this objective. All right, so we got some shield work on the far. It would be GDF right. Hard Up is there. Hard Up and Creamer are there, taking down Fish Sticks in tandem very soon. Down goes Hard Up, and tandem is not done yet. BMX are pulling down Unholy Discharge, and yeah, they did get a plant, but it's already been disarmed. And once again, that APT is back up. You know, they're just running this thing like clockwork. The APT's been disabled, but it can be very quickly repaired here. 14:50 on the clock. And small arms fire by Fate is killing XR all over the place. That Violator... Oh, it was not cancelled. I thought it would be. Alright, there we go. Fish Sticks running into the shields. Roski running in after him and dying. The Fish Sticks ran out of his shields. And Sublime liberates the spawn. Ouchie poos. BMX are hiding in the shields. And although XR did get several lacerator kills there, the fact that they lost their spawn in the meantime means that they are going to be hurting as far as getting back up here to attempt to plant. We're nearing, we got 14 minutes on the clock right now. And, yeah.
There they go.
XR does a
start over and work together.
Yeah.
See if we they can keep
Obliterator
going there and stay together.
Yes. Here comes the Violator. We got a heavy push that's on the GDF left. There is a rocket soldier way up in the hills here. And he spots what's happening. It's Sublime. He's probably communicating. Oh, he's going to nail somebody. Roski goes down. There's a rocket up. Here comes the Violator. Creamer defending the objective as he now scrambles. Goes down to a lacerator. Red's lacerator and will also jib his body. Red does take down a teammate here. We have an attempt at a plant. No, Fish Sticks is dead, and we have Sharp, Creamer, Hard Up, BMXer, and Two Spun on the objective. Good friggin' lord. Fate recovered without too much ado. A canceled Violator by the overhang of this little cargo scaffolding shit. I don't know what the fuck you want to call it. It's on UDF, right? Still no real armed charge on this objective. They had one, but it was disarmed a few seconds after it was successfully armed. Whitman and Tandem pushing up. Strog left. Going up against Creamer. Creamer goes down. He's not been jibbed. Now they're going to plug some plasma into him. He goes down. Tandem moving up. He's an oppressor. Going to throw up shields before he dies. No, he goes down before he gets up any shields. Planning on the back, planning on the back, planning on the back, and it's been armed!
Hurry up!
And 12:17 on the clock. That charge is ticking down. And let's see if Fate is even going to try to get back. I think they might. We got Sublime here at the objective. Creamer trying to clear out the guys. We got the first Violator coming in. Creamer should have tried to get some he had time to get a little bit there. He could have gotten that maybe 20% or so. But with the bevy of Violators that are now vaulting in from the Stroggies, they're not getting that one back. They threw 2 Vios on it for good measure. And that'll do it. This thing is going to blow right about now at 11:40. 11:40, so that's, 8 minutes, 20 seconds to get that first objective done. Hard up here on the hill peaks, along with Creamer and Sharp. And this is how you defend this objective. Yeah, this is how it's done. This is the front line. It's not backed by the mining laser, although they need to watch themselves, make sure they don't get flanked. But this is how you do it, right here. This is your front line. This is beautiful. And we got a push on the far GDF right. Fish Sticks running past, looking for cover. Can't find enough of it. Goes down to 2 Spun's assault rifle, and he's about to run in head first into an APT. And we got Roski constructing. And he goes down to BMXer's assault rifle. BMXer is the poor bastard that gets to sit back at the objective. Here comes a Violator. I think it might be canceled. No, we got 2 going. One's going long ways across the laser. And Red takes out 2. Hard Up and Creamer go down. And let's see if they've respawned yet. No, they have not respawned yet. And we got to build on the objective. It's going up. Unholy discharges. Building, and destroying down. It finally got down. Got it up to about 70%. And we got a couple more XR guys. Sublime getting 2. 2 Spun adding to the count. And let's see if... Now we got shields up on the objective. Sublime is checking them out. He's looking for the guy. He's playing chicken with the guy. He gets 2 Spun up and hides in the little fork of the mining laser. Tandem is running into the shields, putting up another shield here. Red goes down to Hard Up's assault rifle. Unholy discharge is on the objective. He's got it up to about 75%. We're at the 10-minute mark, and Fate is all over this objective. And extreme ringers are getting close, but you got to be wondering now. Look at this, Fate. Look at this. Fate's pushing back out again to try to meet the constructors that are running barrel ass towards the objective. And let's see if one constructor's going to be smart enough to go all the way around and try to dodge this APT and do a little sneaky, because now Fate is pushed up. And, oh boy. Look at Whitman sneaks in. He should be able to get at it. Yes, Whitman gets the touch. The must need to touch it. He gets up to about 98% done. 9 minutes and 26 seconds on the clock. And Whitman saves the day. They were getting very close to a reset there. Here comes a Violator on this objective. It's going to cut crossways. Down goes the turret. And let's see if Extreme Ringers can finish off this objective. Great long-range shots by it was a Hard Up. And we got a Violator taking out 2. Tandem takes down 2. We got another Violator coming in that will probably take out these 2 guys. Yes! Red taking out Sublime and Creamer. Down they go. 9 minutes on the clock. And now is the time. Red's running up. That's an oppressor. He's going to try to get shields up with this objective. And he's got shields up. He takes out the mine on one side. 2 Spun sees it. And Roski's running up. Roski's the constructor. He's going to get the build. He's got the touch. And yes, it's been done. Roski gets this thing built. 8 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. Yes. Extreme Ringers moving on to the final objective. Making Fate definitely play the, they're not going to be full holding these guys outside. Not today. Or at least not this set. Alright, 8:24 on the clock, and Stroggies have a chance to move inside. Fish Sticks, Infiltrator, hacking the gates. Red, Oppressor, checking around to the side for anyone to peekaboo in this east bunker. Nobody's doing so. Fish Sticks is about to finish the hack, opens the gates, and Fate is hiding behind the guard tower. Roski planning on east, and Sublime respawns. Two Violators cutting across, and Sharp and Creamer both go down! The guard tower did not provide them any cover. The Whitman's going to be able to get this without any problem at all. Ding, ding, ding. Stroggies grab the spawn, and there's the long-range shot. It was a nice idea by whoever the fuck that was, but it wasn't enough.
That was probably the best coordinated push by XR yet. You know, they hacked the gate, they waited for the bio, and then they got in there and got the thing.
Yeah. No, we do have a quick respawn. 3 guys outside. Here they come, all back raging. Nice use of shields! Nice use of shields! Bouncing the nade off, allowing the Stroggies to grab this spawn. Hard Up is all over it. BMX are all over it. They're going to try to take it back. Yes, they've taken it back. Smart move by the Fadies. Not giving Ringers this spawn, and Roski just runs past him. Is that maybe the first liberation of that spawn we've seen all season? Just wondering. Alright, so Fate is pushed up. They are at the choke points. Hard Up covering the cargo bay. And we get, yeah, and he runs away with 1 health, amazingly, after he takes out Unholy Discharge. Here comes the 3 Stroggy push through the stairwell. And here's that famous choke point where GDF really likes to use, of course, the grenade launchers whenever they're on pubs and they have the XP rewards. So Extreme Ring are still fighting for this forward spawn, and Fate's making sure that they have to pay for it. Look at that, 4 assault rifle kills plus a TK. Creamer taking out 2 spawn, and this spawn point remains in the hands of Fate. Tandem and Holy Discharge pushing through the front. And they gotta watch out for, yes, here it is, Sublime, back raging right now with a rocket. Boom! Taking out Tandem and a Holy Discharge. And turns around and machine pistols Whitman. That cuts the entire Extreme Ringers team in half, and they will not get this spawn point again. 5 minutes and 52 seconds on the clock. Right now, you would think that this objective is indeed that spawn point. Fate is hanging on to it. They will not give it up. Kramer goes down to his Shrap Grenade. Unholy Discharge running up and jibbing the body. Hard Up runs through and kills him. Tit for tat. Though I don't think Strogs have boobs. Alright, Sublime, BMXer, and Sharp are spawning again outside, not giving up. Not giving up this spawn point. They love spawning up front here. They work just fine inside, at least the beacon does. Long range nade won't kill a goddamn thing. Red running around, taking out BMXer. Fish Sticks taking out Sublime. This could be the push. They could at least give the Stroggies this forward spawn. Here comes 3. Down goes 2. We got Red, Whitman, and Fish Sticks still up. We got the next spawn wave coming in. We got 2 spawn and Creamer still alive. Red running in, trying to take out 2 spawn. No, they remain. They remain. Fate is hanging on to this forward spawn. They're not giving it up. Creamer's hiding behind you. Great use of cover. And yeah, there is no flankage. There is no such thing as flankage. There's shrinkage. And that's about it. We got Sharp taking out Fish Sticks. Using the cargo crate here. Finally goes down to 3 or 4 ringers. BMXer takes his place. And here comes the nade. Boom. Yeah, down goes 1. Tandem pushing up against 2. Goes down. Shrap Grenade. Roski lets loose Shrap Grenade. Takes out a Hard Up, but he can be revived. BMXer running up as an engineer. Fish Sticks trying to jib the bodies before he goes down. And this spawn point remains. Whitman about to fire in a blit up the stairs. You can get the shot off now. He can't pull the trigger fast enough. Hard Up takes him down. And this is why you call it a choke point, ladies and gentlemen. Look at all the Stroggy bodies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my lord.
Choke indeed.
There's a rocket launcher by Sublime taking out Red. And there's an Oblit answer. It does not do the damage it needs to do. And look at that, assault rifle frags fill the obituary list. One obliterator kill against Sharp, who just respawns. And there's just, you know, the way that Fate's playing this is there's also no way to get a sneaky plant past them. There's just no way to do it. They have every single entrance covered, and their communication is just absolutely phenomenal. And they're also respawning on a fairly regular basis to make sure that they have all their nades, and they are using them. Red running in with his Destroyant tool out. He's just trying to run for cover. And, yeah, he's running to the ejector. He's trying to pull somebody away. Somebody away. He's meted himself all the way back up. He's at the objective. He's got to go up against Hardup. And let's see if he can make a spawn host right here. See if he can make a spawn host out of him. Oh, go make a spawn host out of him. Respawn as aggressor. Respawn as aggressor. Red, come on. You got time. Go do it. He's got to get going against Creamer.
Fate's falling back now. A couple of them.
Oh. They haven't given up the spawn though. Fitz6 running in with his blaster out. Goes down to BMXer's assault rifle. Oh man. Whitman obliterates Tandem. Ouchie. Rocket launcher TK's Harda.
2 minutes to go.
Next. Alright, we've passed the 2-minute warning. We've got 1:53 on the clock. Red running in. Gonna, I think, trying to take a back route here. He's, triggers a mine. It's going to be costly. Fate Creamer pulls him down. Sharp trying to pistol. One, 31 on the clock. Alright, this may be the last push here by the Extreme Ringers that is within plannable time. The question is, how will they handle it here? Sublime already rocket launching Whitman to hell. BMXer taking out Tandem and then unholy discharge with light arms fire. Here comes another rocket shot. Sublime waiting for the shot, pulls the trigger, lets it loose, and he didn't kill anybody, but he damaged somebody. 20 seconds of plannable time. And this is finally the push that the Stroggies needed. This is it right here. They've got 10 seconds. They are barrel-assing towards this objective. Proxy Mine taking out one. Sharp is waiting for it. Fistix at the objective. Is a technician. 40 seconds on the clock. Sublime has fallen him back. Fistix goes down. Sublime small arms fire. And Fate will hang on to this thing. It is a hold of 20 minutes. And, that was one fucking awesome defense of that spawn. We only saw... Wow, there's a mid-air rocket shot taking out Roski. We only saw that spawn held for maybe, what? I don't know, 10 seconds? Maybe, if that.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So, yes, that is one heck of a half. 20 minutes is the time to beat. Any time will do. Most accurate, Sergeant Hardup with 38 points. That's very impressive. He was light arms. Most kills, BMXer, 42. Best light weapons, BMXer with 40 points. Best medic was Sharp, 79 points in a 6v6. That's pretty good.
You know, I know the Ringers fell into a little rut on the first objective, but their very first push, I mean, they had a chance to get the plant and could have got that done a lot faster, and I thought they were looking good once they got that outside spawn point, but man, Fate sure did hold them at forward spawn inside. It's, wow, good defense.
I mean, most teams just sort of capitulate. You know, they usually lose that spawn, that inside spawn very quickly, and they immediately fall back.
Yeah.
I think the tide would have turned quite a bit if Strogs had gotten a lucky spawn wave. You know, if they had capped that thing and then boom, immediately spawned, we probably would have seen a completely different game. But Fate was not smiling for them. Alright, we're going live in 5 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That's too bad.
Alright, I'm going to watch.
Credit Fate, though.
Artup's helping to grab the forward spawn. That's not cool. There's a full respawn by the Fate team. Stop talking about WoW in my damn shoutcast. Here comes a vampire. We did not see any of that last round. Broski already TKing Whitman. Whitman vamping BMXer. Here's the first Violator. Takes out, C-Spun takes out Broski. APT is dropping into place, and unlike Fate, the Extreme Ringers have chosen, Sublime violates himself. Extreme Ringers have chosen to put their APT way on the GDF left, rather than right near the objective. Red and Unholy Discharge are covering the, well, actually it's just Red now. Red's covering sort of the far right and the building entrance. There is no score yet. It is currently 0-0. However, this is the second round of the first set. Sublime running in here. He has an impression, getting naded by Red. Daddy goes, Juicepun takes out Fish Sticks. Creamer pushing up, trying to take down Red. He does. Red goes down and Holy Discharge, running in for the revive, can get it done, and let's see if they can capitalize, and yes, down goes Creamer. Red also takes down on Holy Discharge, but it gets him up very quickly. Here comes the Violator. It will take down Red. Red goes down, and I can't believe that that his counterpart survived that. Holy balls. Juicepun taking out 3 with the Violator, and he dies at the objective.
What? That vamp saved a charge.
Yes, down went the aggressor. Sharp is an aggressor. He's got it right here. Fish Sticks running in, and he can take down Sharp. Yes, Sharp goes down. Toss an 8 at that thing before you die. No, Sublime's going to run up, and oh, did they get both aggressors? Oh, lucky them.
He's getting picked up.
Yep. Creamer on the objective, arming this charge. He's going to get it right here. Yes. 17-44. And here comes the Violator right on cue. Yeah, that's why you toss a nade if it's obvious you're going to die. If there's like 3 guys around, yeah, might as well check one. Obliterator taken out on Unholy Discharge.
XR needs to fall back right now.
Yeah, this is a mistake if they're doing it. Although look at that lacerator fire. The Whitman and Tandem go down to Sublime, who is already up here. Now Fish Sticks is trying to take him out, but that will push back 2 XR guys from this front line. They will not get here. Sublime goes down to Fish Sticks' fire, but wow, that's cutting the lines thin here for the Extreme Ringers, and will probably make this mining laser a little bit easier. Although they're getting a lucky spill here, the laser. Yeah, they've been able to get back here. Here comes the plasma mortar. Here comes the mortar. Oh baby, here comes the mortar. Here comes the vampire too. Let's watch the fireworks. Stroggy's running up. Roski running for his life. Creamer taking down 2 of the lacerators. No mortar kills. I'm disappointed. Who the fuck is guiding this thing? Ah, there's 2. Sublime gets a pair. Gets a 3rd. Ooh, baby. Here comes another shot of it. It's probably the last charge of it. And down they go. APT is still in functioning order. BMX are constructing this objective. Will not be sniped. Now he's got help. This thing is done. 15:58 on the clock.
Sharp and Hardup did an amazing job there. Just a I can't talk tonight. A little bit of denial of access there. Wouldn't let anyone get to the objective.
Yes. Here comes the vampire. Not going to kill too many, because Fate decides to respawn. So the question is, which way are they coming? Let's go take a look.
Hardup's sneaky.
They saw him. Although, I don't know if Rosky can stop it.
Hard running for cover, doesn't find enough of it. Fish Sticks takes him down. Rocket shot by Whitman doesn't connect.
Sharp's rocketing from a mountain away.
It's paying off though, he's getting damage. Sublime gets that forward spawn. The exterior forward spawn. Tandem putting up mines on the interior spawn. Fate does a full respawn of the team. And let's see if the Ringers can hang on. Yeah, they're setting up crossfires at this forward spawn. I like it so far.
Heavy push in there.
Sublime is about to go down. He got 6 health. He's about to met himself up. He's found a spot to hide and do so. And there's the use of the teleporter. Who would have thought? Frag grenade taken out too. Tandem saving the touch on this forward spawn. Sharp's running in and grabs it. And there's the lucky respawn that there's the lucky respawn that Ringers needed that they didn't get last round. Fate got it. There's a shitload of lacerator kills. Fate has the upper hand here. Ringers respawning at the objective. Can they get set up very quickly? With very little time to do it. And here comes a push by Fate. Look at this. They're using the upper route. Right now you need to be communicating this if you're on the other team. And Fish Sticks decides that trip mines are cool. Takes out supply.
Whatever works.
Wow, headshots by Sublime. And he pulls down one. He pulls down Roski. Tandem, Engineer. Going up against Sharp. Sharp's hyper does pull him down. Look at this. We got to push through the back. Creamer and Sharp pushing in through the back. Mines are being detonated. They're down to one Stroggy. It's Tandem. Oh, and the rocket at the... whoa, frag grenade there. TK. Ooh, this is bad. Because that leaves just Fish Sticks.
He got picked up. They're back up.
Yeah. Nice nade by Roski. Taking out hard up and 2-spawn. BMXer pushing in. Hiding behind the crate. Nice use of coverage. Runs out. Tosses a nade. Runs back in. Going up against Red. Pulls down Red. Does not pull down Fish Sticks. Red was the medic though. That was the right choice. 2-spawn. As the technician pushing into the objective room. Pulls back. Frag grenade. Tandem getting another pair. And follows up with an assault rifle. Whitman loving his RL right here. But not really killing a whole lot. He's got help by Unholy Discharge. He needs to throw away that nade. Not there. Yeah, that's where you don't throw it. Hard up, pushing in with 2-spawn and BMXer out of the server room. There's another rocket shot, women, and a nade, trap grenade, Creamer, TKs too, and that will cut down the Fate push. Ringers hanging on to it. 11:30 on the clock. They got a ways to go. Long hold, but they're doing it. Here comes the nade. Pillbox. Defibrillator, TK revive. And BMXer pulling down Fish Sticks. Setting off a mine, taking him down to half health. And goes down to Red's assault rifle. Red with a pistol out. Looking for somebody to revive.
Fate's taking over.
Yeah. Sharp is there. Taking down Red. And here comes a plant right here. Right here. He's got half health. And there's, 3 plants. Oh, shit. There's one on each side of this thing. And Lacerator, Hyper Blaster. Although Unholy Discharge and Fish Sticks get a pair. They're already on 1 charge. It's not the right one. Obliterator shot does not do it. Fish Sticks taking out 2. Let's see if he can take out BMX. No, he goes down. Creamer takes out 2-spawn. And there's a rocket shot. Oh, good lord. Hard up is just waiting. Tossing the nade right there. Boom! Takes out Tandem. There's no meds. No meds nearby. 10, 10, and this thing will go boom.
RAWSK3E has joined the channel.
And Roski hops in. We still have another set to go.
I gotta go. Nicholas is gonna go.
Sweet. Okay, so we got a substitution. Most kills was Fistics with 14. Best light weapon Sergeant Harlock with 17 points. And most accurate was Unholy Discharge with 33%.
Bench sticks, most kills. That's an unusual sight. Good job.
Best Technician was Unholy Discharge. Or rather, Best Medic was Unholy Discharge. Alright, so question is, what can ringers do differently?
That's a tough one.
I mean, is it? I don't think it's necessarily any sort of failing of strategy, although they do sometimes look a little lemming-like. I think it has a bit more to do with just Fate being a little bit better shot, and I thought that they relied a bit too much when they were on Strahd. They relied too much on the Violators.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, the Violators work well when you put them, place them. How do I want to say this? When you spread them out a little bit, and they're all pretty same time, pretty much the same time.
Yes,
and you really break up the defense well.
It's like putting peanut butter on your peanut butter and jelly sandwich. If you just sort of lump it in the middle, it's not a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But if you spread it out, you know.
There you go.
Yeah. Then you have a tasty treat.
And XR needed a tasty treat.
They just need to execute how Zuby told them. What did you tell them, Zuby? Do explain. Do enlighten us with your wisdom.
I don't know what Zuby's going to type, but like you were saying, Fate's been together a longer time. You know, they have better teamwork. So I mean, maybe it's the shots, but I think it's more of the teamwork factor. They just coordinate well together, and XR is still learning that. I mean, they're getting a lot better, but
their coverage of that interior forward spawn on the third objective, that to me was all communication, because it seemed like they had particular guys kind of at each point, but then they had sort of their floaters, if you will. Always backing up the harder hit 914 has area. Joined the channel. You know, so like if there's 3 Strogs going down the ladder, and you had 2 Strogs coming in the the main sort of cargo area, then you had Fate adjusting accordingly and backing up the choke points. And they also, one thing I also really enjoyed watching was it seemed like they weren't really bunching up. They would sort of allow one guy to sort of be the front line. And then if he had to fall back, one thing I noticed, especially down that corridor, when the Strogs are taking the ladder out, that sort of corner at the stairs, whenever one guy got low on health, he would make a run for it, okay? But then you would have another guy just behind him, ready to pick up the fire as soon as any Strogs poke their heads around. It's very, very well executed. All right, we're going live here, guys. 3, 2, and 1, and here we go. So Ringers defending, hopefully for as long as they can, and Fate looking to maybe improve upon the time that they just set.
That was a pretty thorough explanation of what I'm thinking when I say teamwork. I mean, you know, XR just doesn't do that. They keep pushing until their guys drop. I mean, the only one ever who treats to heal up is Red for the most part.
Yeah.
Fate just rotates better.
Here comes the initial Vampire. So it looks like we're doing a little textbook here. It does not catch any Stroggies off guard. Whitman's going to do a little flanking action here. Let's see if he can make it happen. Oh, he's going way back. Oh, he's been spotted by Heart of, and down he goes without even firing a shot. Sharp! I switched to Sharp just as he blows himself to hell. Kreema's already getting a plant. He's got it. He's got it. Oh, here comes the Violator. Take it out too. 2 spun, 10 go down, and a fucking fireball. APT has been disabled. 30 seconds on this charge here. Did you just say rankings? Or do you mean like the cow rankings? Please tell me he just put up shields on the charge. That's interesting. Is he trying to lure? Are they trying to lure GDF in there? Come on, come into the shields. It's safe.
Greased, it's all about the pub rankings, didn't you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Didn't you get that memo?
Alright, this is a vampire. I don't think it's going to kill anybody. Let's see. Nope. Yeah, I'm waiting for that plasma mortar. Tasty goodness! And we got a backcourt violator. Not taking out anybody. Oh, it's going to take out one guy maybe, unless he pulls up. No. He did. Oh, here comes the mortar. Sublime. Sublime is doing it. Oh, yes. And this thing's already been built. Oh, mortar. Oh, mortar of mine. How I love thee. Here comes the vampire. That actually is going to do some damage. Oh, he misses red somehow. Can't quite get it to connect. Oh, there it is. He finally got him. Down he goes.
Wow. Reading some team chat and they're already past the first 2 objectives.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I wanted to go watch Sublime's plasma mortar usage there. It was a little more fun and entertaining. So, that will do it for these first 2 objectives, and we're not even 3 minutes in, folks. Alright. So, what will fate do?
You think that first round kind of took the wind out of the Ringer's sails?
Oh, yeah. I'm seeing a teleporter tossed over the wall. We got a violator coming around. By the way, we do have Nihilist in here. I forgot to mention we do have Nihilist in here for Roski. For the Ringers. And there's already the capture of the spawn, even though like 4 Fate guys were outside. So Sneaky wins the day. Last written kills 3 in a row. Tandem Unholy Discharge of Nihilist will not be around until they get respawned. Whitman taking out hard up, about to get a revive though. BMXer's got him up. And there is the wall of nades flying in to make sure that he cannot rocket anybody. Although he should have respawned by now. And hopefully we'll get a rocket shot on this forward spawn. Yeah, I see the... Here it is, Nihilist running up. Oh no, they can't get it in time. BMXer grabs that forward spawn. Let's see if they're going to try to get it back. They got to get through sharp. No, Nihilist is the last guy standing. Oh, and there's the respawn by Fate. Oh, it's got to be a sinking feeling when you're like the last guy standing and all of a sudden you got 5 Straggies around you. Creamer and 2Spawn making a beeline for this objective. 2Spawn is an aggressor. Jumping down, already planting, has not been spotted, and yes, he's got it, armed, 1537, that charge is armed, and he runs off to the crates. Unholy Discharge spots him, Red spots him as well, he goes down, 2Spawn obliterates himself, and he takes out Unholy Discharge at the time, 56 is getting the disarm, and he runs away, he's taking fire, this thing's been 50% disarmed, 1 engineer's down, and jibbed, 1 engineer's down and jibbed, Unholy Discharge is taking control of the thing. Do they have an engineer alive? Here's the engineer with Tandem and Fisticks. Tandem is at it. No, he's blocking it! Oh, he's blocking him!
We got
oh! He was blocking him! Unholy Discharge is blocking Tandem! He couldn't get the disarm! This thing's gonna be over right here! Oh my god! Wow. Unholy failed charge indeed. Alright, most accurate, Sergeant Hard up at 34%. Best slight weapons, Sergeant Hard up at 10 points. And most kills, Sublime with 11.
That might be the fastest time I've seen on this map.
Yeah, the time to beat is 5:01.
Certainly in the playoffs. That's pretty fast.
You know what the sad thing is, if Unholy Discharge had not been standing there, or had then moved in to that spot after the engineer was behind him, then they would have gotten that disarm. And Unholy Discharge probably would have blocked the shrapnel from the nade with his body and protected the engineer. But when you do those things backwards and you deny the engineer position,
yeah, it's kind of a moot point. I mean, the Ringers never had a chance to get set up. They were fooling around with that forward spawn point.
But it would have at least felt better to have the distance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Probably another minute or two. Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean?
It's all about feeling good at this point, huh?
Yeah, Frizzle Fry is saying 6 violators can't be wrong. You know, I would love to see that. I would love to see a team practice. You know, some sort of like sort of staggered violator toss where they really do canvass the entire objective and give the GF absolutely nowhere to be. Because I mean, if you throw a violator, even though there's a covering, it still does damage to the guys inside. So, unless like you know they're gonna have like 1 or 2 guys that are able to stand in the couple of spots that are totally immune from any damage, but chances are you're not gonna have the whole team surviving.
Right. I mean, if you could take out 1 or 2 and the APT and maybe weaken a few guys, I mean, you can roll right in there, shoot the rest. Well.
XR just got a blowjob from a hooker with no lips. Huh.
No teeth, that's good.
10 seconds.
I understand the no teeth part. I don't quite understand the no lips part.
5.
Going live in 5, guys.
3, 2, 1. 5 minutes.
All right, we're at the 5-minute mark already. Stroggy's drop into place. Is that a rocket artillery I spy? Oh, why, yes it is. Let's go watch Sharp. Just cuz. Alright, Sharp is already targeting his thing. And
getting plant.
I know, I still want to see the rocket arty though. Oh wow, yeah, Fate.
Gonna get to disarm.
Yep.
Wait, man, get on that. There you go.
Sadly, I've been waiting for Sharp to fucking... Oh, look at this. He waited for the spawn wave. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bye-bye. Oh noes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that hurts. Oh. Yeah, that is a new signature for Sharp on the board. Alright, so we're back at this objective. 3:18 on the clock. Here comes a violator. BMX is checking for it. He sees it and he's trying to figure out which way it's going. He needs to run. Yeah, he survived.
Oh, wow, you went right into the APT.
No, he didn't wait for
right
to
into
disable it. I mean, you know, you gotta have communication and say, hold the fuck up, guys. I'm gonna take this thing out. Give me 2 seconds. We have a charge on the GDF side, but it's not gonna be armed. Violator cutting across. Oh, actually, here comes Whitman. Whitman's going to face off against Sharp. Sharp goes down. We got an opportunity. Hard up, running up. They got shields. Are not placed the right way. And Sublime and BMX are clean up. The pain a blowjob with no lips would inflict. Thank you, Sub6. Okay, by the way, guys, we do have a plant. We're about to have, well, maybe you're gonna have to. Ringers.
Can't say that I do. Most of those come with whips. I don't know where you're getting yours from.
Maybe Wicked City? I don't know. Alright, we're moving on to the next objective. 140 on the clock. Generator goes down at 135. And we're gonna see if Sharp has
We're gonna use some miracle.
No field ops, darn. Alright, you got a strong push on the GDF left. They don't spot the guys about to flank them. There we go. 2-Spawn and BMX are doing it.
1 minute to
2-Spawn
go,
takes
so
that Whitman. BMXer runs for cover of the mining laser itself. Waits for the guys to begin building. Waits for them to turn and takes down both. That is how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. Nice work by BMXer. Whitman nading the fuck out of the Husky. Thirty seconds remain.
Fish Sticks has joined the channel.
My asshole hurts.
Bane Unholy Discharge has joined the channel.
Burns, it stings.
Tandem has joined the channel. BMXer has joined the channel. Charles Whitman has joined the channel.
So yeah, we need to get Sharp in here because I want to talk to him about his little rocket arty.
He's coming, I think.
All right, let's run the leaderboard here. Most accurate was Sharp with 41%. Most kills 2-Spawn with 13, and best light weapons 2-Spawn with 12 points. Yeah. GG right there. Ringers. I know that you guys definitely sent your dicks through the ringers on that one, but you guys played extremely well. I think Fate just had a little better strat, a little better shot, and it definitely paid off. And of course, they also had the plasma mortars and the rocket arty.
Yeah. At the beginning of this week, we didn't really have any cohesive strat at all for Salvage, and during the course of the week, we kind of got it down. And I was feeling pretty confident because we finally got some sort of legitimate strategy down. But in the end, if you're getting outshot 90% of the time, there's really not much you can do. We did our best. I'm not really that disappointed with our performance there. Mainly just disappointed about that quick plant on the first round of the second set. I was watching that happen, watching like 3 of our guys on the other side of the generator, just like, oh god, this could be horrible. And it kind of set off some chain reaction, which didn't allow us to set up for any of the next objectives. So that was the second round for you. But I liked how we were able to plant on the first objective so quick in our retaliation there. If only we could have planted that quick in the first round. That would have been nice.
Yeah. Were you expecting the enormous clock block that was the interior forward spawn on the third objective?
Actually, yes, because we've been scrimming Hubris a bunch, and Rowdy's been running that rocket launcher, and it's just been a bitch. Like, we don't even know what to do. I was running the railgun for a while, getting some kills, but then, like, when I go one-on-one, I'm stuck with my blast. I don't know, it's tough, especially against the good teams.
Alright, well, let's see. We've got BMXer in here. Let's hear from the... we got BMXer and Sharp. Let's hear from the Fate side of things. Congrats, guys. Moving on to the finals.
Thank you. Good game, guys. That was fun.
GG's.
Now, Sharp, did you have a chub when you were charging up that rocket arty? Come on. You can be honest.
Oh, you know it, dude. Freaking... I saw them all spawn, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm about to get all 6 of them.
Yeah,
I had it wound up perfect, too.
I go to my teammates and say, God, okay, shit, we all got killed. Everyone alive respawn. And I looked up at our fire team list, and we were all dead. Every last one of us.
I was screaming ace in the vent. Ace him! Ace him! He almost had it.
Oh, man. All right. Max, I think you got a chance to kind of see your nemesis for next week play. Do you have any comments on what you're looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to Fate losing.
Pew pew!
We've played them enough to know it's going to be a really good game and a tough battle, so I'll leave it at that.
Okay, all right. And Uncle Joe, what are your thoughts on this match?
I think there's times that XR could have had momentum and kept on going, but a few like unlucky spawn waves, things like that, just killed them. I mean, we could have seen some better times, but I think overall, Fate did an amazing job as always.
No, I'm just kidding.
So I guess the question is, can they continue to do an amazing job 1 week from now, right?
I was actually asking some of my demoralized teammates if they'd do another round just for exhibition, just so we can prove that we're not that bad. Because that second round really didn't make us look too good. I just cringe at what was being said in the actual TV server. I didn't see it, but I'm sure it was brutal.
Well, I think Unholy Discharge needs to go on a diet so he can move his fat ass out of the way.
What does that mean?
He was blocking Tandem when he was trying to get the one charge that you guys had a really close chance to disarm, and he was blocking the engineer.
Tandem didn't even notice.
Well, I mean, he was able to get his pliers on it, but he didn't have the optimum angle, and then on top of that, the nades that were coming, he made it really easy for Tandem to die.
It turns out it was the wrong plant too.
Oh, really?
As soon as I tapped it, I didn't notice the disarm bar. So.
Yeah, it was on the side.
Either way, it was definitely a good game. It was definitely fun to watch, and I'm looking forward to next week and hopefully some sort of follow-up season. I don't know. If there is another season, if Cal puts out another season, are both of these teams going to continue playing? Do we have plans for that?
No comment.
We'll
I don't
probably
know.
Play. We have enough.
Yeah.
I guess we have enough interest, but I think this is the last season where we're actually gonna even mention the word strat, Quake Wars, and just play. So.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. I foresee many of our members still playing Quake Wars since actually this is a lot of our guys. This is their first season ever playing competitively, or at least competitively on a team on Cal or TGL or whatever.
Yeah, went all the way to the semis, man.
Nihilist, Whitman. I forget if Whitman played last season. Did you play last season?
I played in the 5v5 and the 4v4, but this is my first full-out 6v6 season. But
yeah, so basically, I don't know. Half our team is very, very new, so I can foresee at least 50% of our team sticking together, and I'll probably play. I don't have anything fucking better to do.
All right, hey, that'll do. Cool. Well, do we have any shout outs or something that people really need to say, get off their chests, interventions? I mean, I have to say one thing. MVP Sergeant Hardup for pressing F3 like nobody's business. I mean, there was nobody that pressed F3 like him tonight.
He kind of slipped up there at the end, though.
Yeah, he did.
Shit about
he was
that
the last one already up on the last round.